Okay, guys, welcome back. Today, we're hopefully going to get some progress on our Resident Evil Zero playthrough. Uh, Last time we played, we got pretty far, so hopefully we can keep that trend going. We're streaming live at the moment on Kick and Twitch at the same time, so if you guys are watching on YouTube, feel free to follow us at kickandtwitch.com/HoosierMarineMAK. That's where you can find us. We're usually live between 7 and 9 p.m. Central. We stream about 4 hours a day, somewhere between there. Sometimes longer, sometimes much longer, but it just kind of depends on the day. Um, Also, if I am late or if I'm planning to not stream for the day, I let people know on my Discord, so feel free to join the Discord. The links for the Discord should be on my channels. If it's not here on YouTube, you're going to have to go to my Kick or my Twitch to find the Discord. Once you're a member of the Discord, we usually do open lobbies or community nights with viewers. So feel free to come by and participate, meet new people, play some games, hang out, do whatever. I just ask that you guys are polite and act cordial, and if there's any kind of drama, you guys are able to handle it without getting too violent or too hostile to each other. Um, but outside of that, that's pretty much it. Once again, we're going to do some Dead by Daylight, or I'm sorry, Resident Evil, and then we'll move into some Dead by Daylight afterwards. So, that's more for the guys that are watching live. The YouTube video is just going to be for the Resident Evil portion, so you guys are going to miss out on all the fun. But hopefully everybody's doing good. It is Saturday now, so the weekend is in full swing. Um, Outside of that, I got nothing else. Let's get the game going. I'm pretty beat. I was helping my grandparents move into their assisted living home today, and they had a lot of furniture. And it was actually the hottest day of the week so far. It was like 98 or 94 degrees or something like that. And yeah, it was brutal. I got burnt. I'm a little sunburnt. I don't know if you guys can tell, but uh yeah, the sun took all the energy out of me, so I took a little bit longer than I planned to get back on. But we're here now. All right, I might have to close the game again because it's not playing the audio through my headset. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hey Jesse, how's it going? Welcome in. Um, Jesse, we will do some Dead by Daylight later, so if you want to play, it'll be after this Resident Evil thing. I'm gonna do about an hour of Resident Evil, but I know you guys uh are in a different time zone, so if you need to get some sleep or something, I get it. But if you're still awake, I'll be down for some DVD later. I don't know if you're enjoying the game still or not. I'm not enjoying the game. I hate the Dead by Daylight patch that they just had. Sorry for missing some stream. I have had worst 2 days ever. Hey, no worries. You don't have to worry about me. If you got stuff going on, take care of yourself first. I mean, the streams aren't going anywhere, so you're not missing anything. And they've actually been kind of a shit show anyway, so it's probably for the best that you weren't around. There were some anger-filled streams, to say the least. I have not, like I said, I have not liked these recent updates for Dead by Daylight. Damn, this game is so loud. Alright, hopefully we can tab in here without it lagging too much. I've not had a chance to actually play any games, only just started playing the game just now. Yeah. No, I mean, you tell me if you like the game, if what they've done to it. You might not notice the issues. It's a lot of the issues that I've had with the game are more like late game issues because I typically do pretty well in that game and I don't get spotted or I don't get hooked until the very end. And uh, pretty much it completely broke my game style. And there's a ton oh my god, there's so many offerings that don't work anymore. Map offerings only add 20% chance. They're not a guarantee anymore. Um, yeah, this is it's definitely more the most killer focused patches they've had in a while. Let's just say it that way. I'm not happy with it. Um, and you know, I'm a person that actually plays as my killer more than I do my survivor. So if I'm not liking this patch, it just goes to show like how bad it is. But everybody's got their own take, so I'm not gonna speak on everybody's behalf, but I'm not happy with the game. I'm gonna keep saying that. I hate that new Dead by Daylight patch. So yeah, the last few streams have been filled with a lot of yelling. Let's just put it that way. I have a clip right now of my crow situation. It's I think the title of it's crows equals crash out. Um, if you haven't run into a situation with the crows yet, you're in for a treat. Let's just put it that way. You can get crows now while you're actively moving and hiding from the killer. Like it doesn't matter if you're actually doing anything. Like if you're not actually touching a generator or working on like an objective, you get crows. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb. All right, I'm gonna crack open a beer too. I suggest anybody that's enjoying their weekend, if you are one that prefers an alcoholic beverage, you guys can feel free to join me. All right. Hopefully the audio is working this time. God damn, I hate that. I hate how it flashbangs me. I always forget about that. I click on load game and then it just blinds me. All right, so we left off in the lab. We were opening up those doors using some kind of charm that I had to craft. And that's as far as I remember. So let's hopefully get through this part of the game and have no issues. Forgot how I died before, though. That may be problematic. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm trying to retrace my steps, because I remember I died by monsters, but I'm not sure exactly at what point I died, and I'm thinking it had something to do with the green room. Yeah, we'll come back for all the stuff in here. I remember this room. There's an item and some ammo. We don't necessarily need it right now. I think my character's die. No, well, he's still injured as fuck. Get the fuck out of there. There's no other items in that room, so we have no reason to go back in there and waste ammo. So that's good, I guess. I'll send this charm up to Rebecca real quick. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it kind of late because I was napping after my after I was helping people move. Um, Peachy said something in the Discord. I think they may be down to play some games. I don't know if he's still on or what, but um, yeah, if we get a group of people together, they happen to be on, we should hit them up. Alright, what else do I need? I'll go back for that ammo before I switch over. I think we'll actually just hang out here. No point in really leaving. Yeah, we'll hang out here. Alright, switch back to Rebecca, see what she's got going on. Alright, the green door should... Yeah, it's right here. Sweet. I'm not sure what's on the other side of this. I forgot already. I know it's only been a day, but hopefully it's not anything too damning. Just grab that shotgun ammo while we're here too. If I can get to it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now I remember this. This room sucked. Or no, this isn't the area. Yeah, this guy right here will grab my leg if I'm not careful, so we gotta be careful. Got a bunch of pistol ammo. Yeah, we'll have to come back for the ammo. Oh, you know what it was? I remember what killed me. I was going through a room, and those monsters that look like lizard men, they pounced on me and fucked me up. That's what it was. Yeah, now I remember. The zombie that's behind me is gonna suddenly reanimate. Dude, I can't pick up the key. Fucking god. Game wants to fuck me? We're not getting fucked. We're doing the fucking. Let's go, zombies. Wanna play? Let's go. Yeah, alright. We got ammo still. Last time I did this, these zombies took a bunch of health out of me because I got stuck in that room somehow, and they were just eating me up. Alright, there we go. Now we got the key. Yes, okay, now it's coming back to me. Now I remember. We went to the, it was like dog kennels or something like that. Like, there were a bunch of crates that were blown open. Alright, we're not gonna go, like, sneaking through there yet. I want to go back and get the Molotovs off of, Billy. Billy's got some Molotovs for me. Alright, the door is all unlocked. Alright, sweet. Let's go back and get that, we're gonna get the pistol ammo first, and then we'll send the Molotovs up from Billy, and then those, and we'll be ready to go. And then actually, we'll send the ammo over to Billy, because he has ammo in his inventory already. That'll work out for me. Yeah, I'll trade him the ammo for the Molotovs. And I know there's herbs on the ground, but he can't combine them, so I'm not gonna waste the time of like sending them to Becca just to have them mixed. Although I should have done that already, but at this point I can't be bothered. You know what? I'll even save it at this point too, just so I can make sure that I don't have to do all this stuff again. Because all these transfers and moving items around is so draining. Especially when you die and you have to do it all over again. And it's like, I've been streaming for about 20 minutes now. So I mean, I'll have to redo like 20 minutes worth of work. And I don't feel like doing that again. Let me just find that ammo real quick. There we go. Alright, now we'll save it. I'll actually hang back by this little thing here in case I need to go through it again. Little elevator thing. Alright, I gotta be really on my shots with this, because if I start missing these throws or missing these shots, I'm gonna be in a world of hurt with these monsters coming up. Little alligator, lizard men things. They're so aggravating. I think they're called hunters. I think that's the actual like Resident Evil name for them, but I can't remember. Alright, here we go. I died here last time, so we're basically back where we left off in the previous video on YouTube. And they're right here.
Ow!
Bitch! Let me fucking throw the fucking...
Ow!
Bro, so lame. I'm about to die from that shit.
Ow!
What is that? I get stun locked. I can't even fucking throw the Molotov, bro. It's the same thing with those monkeys. The fucking little ape things. They'll hit you twice before you get them once. Yeah, that's fun. That's real cool. Getting stun locked by these fuckers, man. Alright, I guess we'll use the shotgun then, I guess. Knock them down and then we'll throw a Molotov on them. Maybe that'll work. That's lame. Real lame. I'm glad I saved. I am so glad I saved. Now the only thing I have to do is grab the Molotov over and over again, but it's better than doing everything over again like I did before. Alright. This time we have to do this right. If we fuck it up again, I might start getting angry. I wasted the Molotov. You're fucking joking. Oh, I hate this game. You can't crouch, but I'm teabagging these guys right now. Hang on, you can see your butt move, so it's... There you go, it's a teabag. God damn it, I can't believe I wasted the Molotov. Yeah, whenever I fight these monsters, though, like these ones specifically, it makes me want to play the Raccoon City, or the Operation Raccoon City game where you play as the actual, like, Umbrella operatives and stuff. Okay, I gotta pick up an item. I'm not quite ready for that. I gotta go drop something real quick. I'll probably just drop the shotgun, honestly. It's basically empty at this point. I may still need the hook shot. That's why I'm keeping the hook shot on me. I gotta keep that thing on me until I know I don't need it. You know what? No, I shouldn't even leave the shotgun behind because I might need to come back for it. I'll put the shotgun... If anything, I'll put the shotgun next to my knife. That way I have two weapons to grab instead of just one, so it's like more of an incentive to come back. Yeah, and that's another save point too, so if I need to, I got a place to save as well. I just thought about it though. You can make this game into a drinking game if you guys wanted to. Like every time a door gets opened or closed, like if I go into a door or a new room, you have to drink. Like that'd be, oh bro, that'd be a gnarly game, bro. You get fucking wasted playing this. maybe that's not a good idea, but, you know, if you guys choose to make it a game of your own, credit me with the idea. Now drink. Alright. Now I think Billy needs his dial, though. That door that's downstairs by him. And I'm really not sure how I'm going to get down after this, but we'll figure it out. And actually, I'll put this in the elevator, then I'll go back and grab the shotgun. Yeah, all that work for nothing. I literally was going this way before. I'm a retard. I could have just left the shotgun on the ground. Alright, now I'm going back for that shotgun. And I'll probably just stay in this room too, so I don't go all the way back. Because I don't think I'll have to come back into that elevator room anytime soon. Alright, at least I hope not. Yeah, we'll just stay here. I got like a little cough coming on. I don't know what I did. I think maybe just too much pollen or something. I got like allergies flaring up. I got like a little bit of mucus drip or something. Not really sure. We got that dial. Hopefully I don't need to know a code. Hey, we're not doing the honest way anymore. I was doing that at the beginning of my sessions for this series of Resident Evil 0. And yeah, so far this playthrough has taken me like over 10 hours. And I feel like there's so much more of the game left, and we have to make up for lost time. So we're just doing guides from this point forward. If there's like I'll give it one fair attempt, and if I can't figure it out without like, you know, struggling through for like 10 minutes and like over 10 minutes on one part, we're gonna look up the guide and figure out what we gotta do. So hopefully this doesn't require me to look up a code or anything, but I already know. I'm gonna have to fucking look up a guide for this one. We're looking it up right now. Alright, combination for door in laboratory, Resident Evil 0. 4863. Okay, guys, 4863. Wait, hold on, does it say what direction or no? I'm gonna assume. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. 4. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 8, 6. There we go. Look at that. First try. Yeah, like I said, if I come across any bullshit like that again, we're just immediately using guides. Just to make our lives a little bit easier.
Maybe I could use this.
Rebecca here. Over.
Billy, I found something here that might make you happy. It's an aerial cable car.
Really? That's great. Now we can get out.
Yep, let's regroup as soon as possible. Over.
Roger.
Okay, actually, I have to go back because I left that little fuse, and I think it goes right there, if I'm looking at it correctly. There's a fuse in that like little study area with the aquarium. And you know, I probably should save again. Just because I did kill those 2 BOWs in that one room. and I don't feel like doing that again. I also feel like I'm going to forget that combination, and I don't want to use the guide again to do that. So I think we'll, oh, hold on.
Judging from the age, that guy could be Marcus's son or grandson.
That was not worth a cutscene. I just want to say that right now. There's a little photo that I picked up, and I skipped through it really quick. It was not worth a cutscene. It really wasn't. Alright, we're gonna save it. If I can. Do I have any space? No, I can drop something real quick. Oh, you know what? I think I'm right above the tram right now. I think the tram is right to my left. As soon as I get off this typewriter, I think that ladder that I saw earlier is leading to that area now. Right where I dropped this fucking bottle. Yeah, that's the tram down there. Right there's the tram. What do you mean I can't pick it up? Oh, because I have that fucking ink on me. Alright, let's pick up those bottles now. Alright, we'll stay here because, yeah, I made the right call by staying in this room. There we go. Now we can reconnect. She's standing right there, so she should be in the scene, but I guess she's not. Let's just bring her down here so I can get those meds crafted, and then we'll be on with it. Damn, it feels good to have them reunited, too. It's been a couple hours since they've been together.
This way.
Roger.
Alright, so he's gonna lead her this way. And in fact, we're gonna leave this fuse behind. Because there's another thing right there that I'm not sure if we need that right this second, but we're gonna leave this here as well. Now we're gonna go and get those herbs crafted, or combined. And I think even if I wanted to, I could even go back to the original, like to the mansion and stuff. I could backtrack even further if I wanted to. Ah, motherfucker. Alright, sweet. Now we can get Billy and get him feeling good so he's not limping around anymore. Nice, now we're 100%. I'll leave those red herbs there. They're not really useful without green, so yeah, we're not gonna touch those things. And I haven't been in a scenario where I've been needing like a poison cure, so I'm not really worried about the blue herbs either. opens up then, right? Damn. Well, let's see. What do we have? Well, what do I gotta do now? Do I combine these items or what? No. It doesn't seem to be getting power. Okay. Well, then how the fuck do I get it powered? I bet you now that room's unlocked. The one that was upstairs that was a pain in the ass. Oh, you know what? No, hold on. Hold on. I see it now. I didn't see it before, but now I see it. Alright, let me exchange items with this fuckface. We're gonna need that. And we're probably gonna have to leave the shotgun to pick up the other item too.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Alright, now I know what we're doing. It's right above me. There's a hole. Yep, there we go. I had to pull up the map to see it. Now we're good. Oh, and there's shotgun ammo? Sweet. Let me grab it. Give me that ammo. Oh, I don't have the shotgun though. I dropped it. Whoops. Nice. Now, is there anything else in this room that I have to touch? No. Okay, cool. We're out of here. I kind of want to bring this knife with me because I feel like we're going somewhere where I won't be able to come back and grab it easily, so we may have to put it on the train car and then grab the shotgun if it lets me. In fact, I'm going to grab the shotgun first to make sure that I have the most powerful weapon on me in case I have to leave the knife behind by accident or something. Because I don't think Billy has any slots available. No, he does not. So we'll leave the knife right here for now. I do plan to take it with, though. I have a feeling as soon as I get in that train, it's gonna make me take off with the with whatever I have. You know what? Actually, we're gonna leave the one shotgun shell behind that we have, and we'll take the knife because the knife has more utility than a single round of shotgun. Yeah, we'll do that. I think Billy has Molotovs too. Bro, what a lame fucking thing, bro. I can't keep my characters at full health. Why not? Why can't I keep them at full health? They put me in situations like this where I can't have autonomy over where my items go and what I'm using them for. And now I'm... Bro. This is definitely one of those games where after you play it the first time, you'll never make these mistakes again. The one guy that has the Molotovs, and he went over the fucking edge. Now I'm fighting these leech monster things, and I'm almost dead again. Like, I just healed everybody. I spent so much time to heal my characters. Now I get fucked by this leech monster that just snuck up on me. Fuck you. I hope I die. Fucking hell. Let me redo like 20 minutes of that play session right there. Jesus Christ. That's aggravating. Okay, that pisses me off.
0.
Yeah, we're about to do another, I don't know, 10 minutes of playtime over again. Because it kind of makes it takes the fun out of doing the puzzles, and that's another reason why I'm so glad that I'm not doing it honestly anymore. I'm doing guides because I would sit here for 10 or 15 minutes just walking around the rooms being like, "Hey, like where does this item go? How can I solve this puzzle?" But then if I die, I'm like, "Okay, well now I got to go back and do 40 minutes of backtracking just to get the item that I need to solve the puzzle again." It's like, "Fuck that. We're not doing that anymore." And it's like for situations like this, I just got my characters together. I healed them up. I was swapping items around. Now it's like basically back to 0 again. Because Billy needs health. I need to give. No, I'm just gonna keep these Molotovs now. Now that I know what we're up against, I'm just gonna keep these things on me. We got Billy here. I'm not really sure what he has to offer, but. Actually, while we're up there, we're gonna just drop the items that we don't need for Rebecca, so I don't have to go back down. How lame. Oh, you know what? No, we have to go back down anyway because I have to link up again. Or maybe I just send Billy up with me. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll send Billy up with the items. This whole process, it may not be too far behind. Like, I don't have a lot of steps to do, but when you have to do it like 10 times in a row, it takes a lot of time out of your day. And I'm trying to keep these video games, or these videos, less than or close to an hour. Or, you know, I'd like to at least, but they make it so damn hard to, you know, keep everything in a reasonable timeline. Because every time you die, you gotta do 10 minutes of backtracking, and then there's other things that are involved, and it's just not fun. I'm gonna talk in circles here because I'm like in rant mode. You're a motherfucker. You're a motherfucker, game. I am looking at the hole. Where do I have to stand for this fucking thing to work? God, that's so lame. still have to go back downstairs to heal Fuckface. I have to go give him herbs.
Follow me.
Okay.
Alright, now let's prepare ourselves for the fight, but also so I can go heal this guy. We're not gonna be... let me just go stage this over here real quick. We'll come back into this room. Let's just go get the herbs crafted and then give it to Billy. Back in that room. Yeah, I think we've added 10 minutes on to the playtime. I'm not really keeping track of the time, but I feel like just in the process of getting back to where we were before I got killed, I feel like we're right back where we were. Or we're not even quite there yet, but it took about 10 minutes to get to this point. Now I have room for the grenade launcher, and I'll take the other knife too. The shotgun shell isn't really going to be useful unless... Well, actually, yeah, that's perfect. I'll take the knife with me as Billy, and then whenever I link up with Rebecca, if she needs the knife, I'll give it back to her. Yeah, this way she'll have ammo and a Molotov. Alright, here we go. Now we're back. I think we're gonna skip this. Skipping that. Get off me, fuckface. Damn, bro. Just so I can be injured, huh? Yeah, just so I can be injured now. That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, let's put the monster that can touch me anywhere on the room right in front of me, and he just suddenly appeared there. So now I can't fucking run away, I can't attack. Like, I can hit one time, but then I'll be taking damage regardless. That's fucking cool. I don't even know if you can dodge that guy. There's no parries or anything like that. That pisses me off still. I was at full health, now I'm like below half health at this point. Whatever, we're out of here. There's no power going to the cable car. What? So now we have to go back up to that room. And actually, I don't know if I'll be able to switch to Billy. There's no other... Yeah, I have no option to switch to Billy. on with these fucking leeches, dude? Probably gonna save this again because I don't want to go through that shit again. Although, if I did have to do it again, I could potentially save myself from taking damage, but I can't be bothered. We already had like 15 minutes to our playtime when we were already here at some point. So yeah, we'll just save it again. I think this will be the last of the ribbon as well, so we won't be able to save anymore without finding more ink. The camera shit is really getting to me too. I can't lie to you. Every time I go to like a separate room or like a place where the camera changes, but it also changes the direction of what you're walking in, and then like you keep holding down the button that you were originally holding, but since the camera changed, now you're going back, and then it makes me go into a circle in the same camera, or I'm using the same directional keypad or directional key on my keypad, but it's making me walk in circles because of how the cameras are set up. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it, but it's so annoying when that happens because I'll go in a loop like 3 or 4 times, and then it takes me a few times to like get it right. And I swear it's just frustrating for the sake of being frustrating at this point. There's a zombie in here. And he's got a magnum. Hell yeah, brother. Do I want that right now? Like, is there any need for it? Yeah, there is. Anything else in here? No. Alright, on with the show. Complete the laboratory. Nice, I just got an achievement. Alright, we may end up looking for a save point here. We are pushing about an hour in our playtime. I feel like if I progress too much further, I'll get too invested, and then we'll end up spending like 3 hours on this game, and I don't want it to be that long of a video for the sake of keeping it short on YouTube. I might have to use those herbs, honestly. I'll probably bring that Molotov out here too, so I don't go back in the train car to get it. always like to say probably because I'm unsure of how things will go with this game because like sometimes I'll leave a room and I'll come back and then there's like a bunch of monsters. So like my original plan never comes to fruition. So if I play everything with like a little bit of doubt or have like a little bit of like uncertainty when I say it, it leaves room for the possibility of any other outcomes. Because, you know, you never know what's going to happen. You could die today, you could die tomorrow. I'll probably wake up tomorrow and play this game. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. That's kind of a weird tangent, but it's like the same point. Using it as an example to prove my point better, I guess. Alright, let's see here. If we see a typewriter, we're going to save and we're going to... Appears to be a lift right here. Oh, I didn't mean to go on it. I can go back up if I wanted to. Okay, well, I can't. I want to check out that room that was in there. If the door's locked, then that's perfect. Then I can just go back down and not have to worry about it. Alright, it's not locked. Oh, we got a typewriter. And ammo. And a map. And grenade launcher ammo. Holy shit, we're baking cookies here, man. We got a bunch of stuff to play with. Alright. So this will be a save room. Then we'll go back down the lift. Go down this corridor, and then it'll lead somewhere else. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sure there's going to be a key or something, and then we'll have to backtrack, open that door, and then progress through that way. It doesn't seem like a super complicated area. Now that I have the map, I basically unlocked everything, so... Or at least the ability to see everything. Although there is a hatch right there, so... Alright, we're going to save. We're right at an hour too, so that's perfect. It'll be a little over an hour before the video's over, but that'll be okay. That'll work out. Alright, sweet. Let's back out to the menu. Alrighty, gang. That's going to be it for today's Resident Evil 0 playthrough. We had a couple snag ups. It wasn't terrible, but, you know, we made up for it, I guess. We learned quickly what we needed to fix, and then we got it done. But, yeah, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed that video, please consider giving us a like. And, you know, if you guys enjoy what you see on the channel, consider giving us a subscribe. I do appreciate every little bit. It goes a long way. Lets me know I'm doing the right thing. And if you guys think I'm doing the wrong thing, please comment in the videos or wherever you guys think I'm fucking things up. Let me know how I can fix myself. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys some good stuff. And, you know, if you guys want me to cover anything else or talk about anything else, feel free to let me know in the comment section. Or you guys can catch us live on Kick and Twitch at kick.com and twitch.com/HoosierMarineMAK. As I said before, we're live most days, we're between 7 and 9 p.m. Central. We usually play between 4 and 8 hours every day. So if you guys feel like coming in, finding us live and watching some of our stuff, participating in the chat, you guys can be part of the conversation, part of the video, and also consider joining our Discord. The Discord may not be on my YouTube channel, but if it's not, it'll be on my Kick and my Twitch channel. So feel free to join the Discord, and you'll be able to participate in any of our open lobbies or any of our viewer game nights that we have, we usually just I like to give time back to the viewers that spend their time with me. So if you guys want to play some games together, if it falls on a weekend or on a day that I'm available, I'll be down for it. Um, so just feel free to jump in the Discord, hang out, make some friends, play some games, and that's the place to be. It's Hoosiers Hangout, so you're in the right spot. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Look for us on Kick and Twitch, but also we'll be doing another video here soon, so you'll have more content to watch if you guys are following it by day. Otherwise, it's YouTube, so you guys may be watching this a couple years later. So you'll have all the content available at that point. But yeah, like I said, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I can fix, or if you guys want to see something else, and I'll do my best to, uh, you know, oblige you and give you guys the content that you guys want to see. But yeah, everybody else, stay tuned. We're just gonna cut to for YouTube, and then we'll get back on some Dead by Daylight. But for the rest of you guys, hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are staying safe and out of trouble. And I do hope that we'll see you guys on the next video. All right, take care, guys.